There should be certainly a synergy. It is important that the two institutions absolutely actively cooperate. Of course, there are some emphasis or difference or diversity of emphasis in terms of participation, because we must remember that there are 23 countries out of 27 EU countries which are NATO countries. So not everyone is NATO country in EU. So it should be taken into account as well. But at the same time, we have agreed that those NATO capability targets are important criteria. They are important indicators of our capabilities in general. So that's why the synergy generally is being made. But absolutely, in terms of building the capabilities against drones, and also capabilities which are able to produce drones, we need to, of course, to have a synergy, to have a harmony between those two institutions. I think there is a good opportunity to do it, because on the one hand, again, NATO is more defensive and military oriented, while the EU is more industry and funding and common project oriented. So I think there could be also the good division of labor, what institution does what. So I am not seeing here that there is a sort of some sort of contradiction which is not being sort of able to be solved.
Minister, how optimistic are you when it comes to the drone wall and its timeline on a European scale?
Well, it's not about specific name, about specific tile. The most important is that we are able to protect our territories, also in the skies and air, which means also that we are protecting our people. So I think that we are making good steps. Because, for instance, I can mention Latvia. As I said, sort of one pillar is detection. You need to detect anything which flies in the skies, and with conventional military systems it's not so easy, so we need to introduce new systems of detection, and then of course also countermeasures. And we've been testing, for instance in Latvia, now we're testing grounds already interceptors, and there is international cooperation, so I'm absolutely sure that I'm confident that in a quite a short time we can start already to test, we can start to put together ecosystem, and starting from next year already we can start to produce and put together elements of this. Certainly we should step up also in cooperating with Ukraine, helping Ukraine, and also learning from Ukraine, mutually cooperating with Ukraine. We are doing it because Ukraine is in a real battlefield, and they have real experience as well how to protect their skies. So we should certainly also actively cooperate with Ukraine in this regard, how we build a protection against not only piloted systems, but exactly against drones.
So you are optimistic that next year we'll already produce a new drone wall?
We are starting to produce drones or counter drones right now, but of course it might take some time to sort of put the whole system together. So I'm certain that some of the elements that we should be speedy, we should be quick with this. There is no time because we see the violation of our airspace, and in this regard, yes, we have to move forward very quickly with introducing some of the components of drone protection in our skies, in our territory.
Do you support